Welcome to video 48 of Exposing the Beast System. Right now, I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. Okay, now in this video, we are going to be talking about EMFs, or electromotive forces. Electromotive forces are generated by electromagnetic frequencies. But we are going to be focusing on the fact that what is actually generated by these frequencies that they are pushing on us through these towers that are invading our neighborhoods, taking up space. They're just irradiators. They're irradiators. It's the same thing that's in your microwave oven, folks. That little thing that's back up in the corner of your microwave oven, that's it. It's the same thing. It's the same principle, just on a different scale. Okay, now we're going to discuss electromotive forces for a second. Now, electromotive forces ride on oxygen. It uses the oxygen in the air to move. That's how it moves. And it's basically, if you've ever heard the statement or the saying, ride the lightning, I mean, that's really true. It's what's really actually going on. There are a little bit of lightning elements through our visual spectrum that we get to see in a thunderstorm event and things like that. We get to see that lightning, but that is going on around us all of the time on electromagnetic frequencies. They can move energy on electromagnetic frequencies, and they can move matter on electromagnetic frequencies. They can tune those frequencies to heat up. Let's say you have a firearm in your hand. Although I do not recommend that anybody form any weapon against the beast system whatsoever, except laws and language. We need to use their laws and their language against them. That's all. Never form a weapon against these people. Okay. But let's just say you have a firearm in your hand. Well, all they have to do is hit that firearm with a frequency that will heat up that steel in the firearm to 300 degrees, and you can't hold that. But gunpowder doesn't ignite until 700 degrees. So they can just heat it up to 300 degrees and it'll just sit there. You can't touch it. Can't use it. That's why they're pushing all these firearms and come take my guns and don't take my guns, and I'm going to defend my Second Amendment rights and all of that. It's just a scam. It's just a scam. They want you to buy guns. They want you to buy ammunition. They make money off that. It's big money. Big money in firearms. Big money in weaponry. There's big money in that stuff. If there wasn't, they wouldn't push it. If there wasn't, they wouldn't push it. And that's just the way it is. But yeah, firearms are useless. Like I said, you don't even want to pull a knife on these people, man. Forget using any type of weapon. Use their laws and use their language against them. It's the beast system. You have to use the beast system against itself. Okay, yes, the magnetomotive forces. Magnetomotive forces. They ride on oxygen molecules. And magnetomotive forces carry a lot of power. A lot of power. I'm not going to do your EMF research for you, but you need to actually look into this stuff because it's very real, and it's going to start impacting your life more and more very soon. Very, very soon. Trump is implementing these towers, and I mean, it's just, he's rolling them in and nobody's paying any attention. Well, some of us are. Some of us are. And we just need to do our part to raise awareness. We need to do our part to raise awareness. That's why I make these videos. That's why I make these videos. Yes, the saying, ride the lightning, it's very true. It's very true. It's just misleading the way that they present it to us. It's misleading the way they present it to us. But yes, they use these electromagnetic frequencies to do a lot of things. I watched it turn steel into dust before. So I know what it can do. I've watched it. Yeah, it's a pity that people believe things as it's presented to them. It really is. It's a pity. I pity those people that just accept things the way it's presented. I do. I do. Well, because they just need to find a new way to understand things. Because it's just all a lie. It's all a deception. We live in a world of well-paid liars that are paid well to deceive us at every angle about every story and everything. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it is the beast system, and it is what it is. I've seen what I've seen. I know what I know, and it is what it is. It's the beast system, and it's all encompassing. It encompasses every aspect of your life, from the minute that you're born until the day you die. And then after that, they try to come after your stuff after that. If you owe a bill, if you owe any kind of bill, they're going to come get their money. They're going to come get their money. It's just their way of minimizing the human being the whole time they're on this plane. The whole time they are existing here, trying to figure stuff out. Some people aren't trying to figure anything out. Do I think I have all the answers? Absolutely not. Every day I find out that I don't even have any answer to anything. But I do understand this realm in a different perspective than most people do. And it seems to suit me well. It does. It suits me well. It suits me well. I hear stories all the time. It is definitely a conversation generator. Some people shut down, and those are just closed-minded individuals, and you just don't need to worry about them because you can't change anyone. You can't change anyone for any reason. But yeah, the 5G and the 6G, the microwave frequencies, the millimeter wave technology. That's what it's called, millimeter wave technology. It's just going to be the hookup for the chip. It's going to be the instant hookup for the chip. And everything that we're going to have here very soon is going to be chipped up. I mean, we already know the phone is chipped up. Your TV is chipped up. Things like that are chipped up. We already know. Your car is chipped up. Your license plate is chipped up. Yeah, if you don't believe that, that little sticker that you put on your license plate, it's like it can be scanned by those towers that are near your home. They know exactly what you're doing and where you're going. They do. That's already in effect. It's already in effect. If you don't believe it, just look up China's social credit system. It's already being broadcast over there. They're just fine-tuning it here. They're fine-tuning it here. They already have it going. Whenever you walk into a Walmart, they know you're in there. You can't see the antennas because they're built into the walls of the building, but I've seen them. They're in there. They're in there. They're very shrewd. They don't want you to know that Walmart is basically just a little... Look at it when you walk into it. Look at the building when you go in. Who knows what they're going to turn that place into before it's all said and done. But it is what it is. Everything is a misrepresentation in this reality. So it seems. But yeah, they're pushing this 5G and 6G because they want to chip everyone up. They want to mix iron and clay. What that means, I don't know. Just heard it in a book. Heard it in a book. Mixing of iron and clay. But it makes sense. Somebody said that we might be the iron because we have iron in our blood. Well, I don't know. We have iron in our blood? I mean, I don't know what we have. Everything we've ever been sold is a lie. Why should I believe that? I think I'm more like clay than anything. I like having my hands in the dirt, to be honest with you. Keeps me grounded. Keeps me sane. Yeah, I've had a very busy week. It's been good. Hope you all had a good weekend. Hope your week so far has been good. It's been fun. It's a fun week for me. Yeah, the media, they're off the chain right now. They're pulling psyops everywhere. It's crazy. I'm having people sending me text messages about psyops, and you people just don't need to believe that stuff that they're presenting on your local media. It's all lies. It's all to present you with a fake reality. That you think that the human race is this big, unstable mass of people, and really it's not. I mean, there's a couple of bad weirdos around and whatever, but, usually they're the ones that are influenced by the media. You know, these people are crazy. They're diabolical degenerates. There's no better way to describe them than that. Yeah, you know, they're just pushing all of this Siri and Echo and Dot and Alexa and Google Talk and all of that stuff. You guys need to get that stuff out of your house if it's in there. Get it out of your house. Get it out of your house. Get off the smart grid. Take that iWatch and put it in a drawer. Take that little, I don't know, whatever those heartbeat monitor things, put them in a drawer. You don't need that stuff. That's just hooking you into the matrix even further. Separate yourself from that stuff. Separate yourself from technology. That's why I've been so busy. I've been separated from technology. I haven't really even been messing with it. I haven't been messing with it. Further I'm separating myself from it, the happier I am. Happier I am for sure. Makes me a better person, I know. Because it gives me a better understanding that I don't need it. I didn't need it at the beginning of my life, and I don't need it now. You know, but I understand that these kids have grown up on this stuff. These kids have had a phone or an iPad or some type of little device in their hand ever since they've been a child. Take those devices away from the kids. You have to. You have to take the devices away from a kid. You know, just try to take a phone away from an adult. They'll go crazy on you. They'll go absolutely crazy. It's insane how people have become addicted to this technology. They become addicted to instant information. I have to have it right now. I have to have this little dopamine shot. I have to have this. I have to have that. You know, got to get on this social media. Put the social media down. Go outside. Plant a tree. Plant a flower. Do something. Do something besides sit in front of this technology and get brainwashed by these fools. Yeah, I'm not one of them. I'm using the beast system against itself. I'm sitting in front of the one-eyed God trying to make a difference in people's lives. That's what I'm doing here. That's my whole agenda, is to try to raise awareness to some of the common deceptions that most people are presented with in this realm. That's it. That's it. I appreciate people trying to call me a shill. Thank you for trying to call me a shill. Expose me, please. Expose me. I'm up to 125 subscribers and rolling on. That's about 10 a month since I've been putting up videos. So that's cool. I'm good with that. I have no problem with it. Hope something in this video resonates with you. Hope it does. Stay away from technology. Technology is no good. Technology is no good. Separate your children from it. It's no good. Well, this is going to be the end of video 48 for today. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. I'll see you soon.